In return to Let's Play Fallout 2. Alright, I forgot about this clinic here. He will do the procedure. But I'm kind of on a time limit right now. So maybe when we've come back and dealt with whatever, spend a week getting my implants. Let's see what I can put in here now. A lot of stuff. Actually, that one. Those in there as well. I don't need more than that. Not even using the laser weaponry right now. Speaking of... No. Reload. Okay, how are we doing for fuel, by the way? 75% power. Pretty good. Alrighty. So that must be... I can't even see what that actually says, but I guess that says village. Old city, I mean, I guess that's the village. Federation shuttle, okay, that's what that is. Hey you, what are you doing here? Here we are for now, Wanderer. What are you doing here? I'm killing off all these mole rats? Those creatures are the only thing stopping Vault City from making us their so-called servants. They didn't tell me that. You believe them at face value? You got a lot to learn about the world, friend. Is there anything I can do to help? The Vault City boys aren't the bravest. You show them any kind of fight and they run for the hills. If we had a few guns, I think we could hold them off. I might be able to help you out, but guns aren't cheap. What sort of guns you looking for? He eyes you with a tentative grin. You're serious about helping us, aren't you? Alright. If you're up for it, then some rifles would be ideal. That way we could start picking them off from a distance. So if you truly want to help, then bring us some automatic rifles. 4 would do. Oh, and a shotgun would be nice too, in case things get close and dirty. Like I said, guns aren't cheap. Honestly, I think there could be a better way to do this. There's a reasonable man on the council in Vault City, Senior Council Member McClure. I'm sure I could get him to convince the council to come to a peaceful solution. You really think any of those big-shot council members give a damn about what happens to us? Don't be so naive, my friend. Those bastards in Vault City can't be trusted. Now please, go find Joe in the Vault City courtyard, if he's not in the bar. And he's probably not far from it. Old Joe will know what to do. You can trust him. Please hurry. Okay, I'll report back. Do you have anything to barter while we're here? Let's see. Any news on the dilemma? Can I ask you a few questions? What's on your mind? Where these mole rats come from, and why aren't they aggressive? Well, it's kind of strange. You see, a bunch of ghouls came here one day, mumbling something about renewal, and giving out these funky amulets. He shows you an ankh-shaped amulet. These big rodents came with them, and the ghouls said they'd be protecting us from now on. The ghouls left, probably back up to Gecko. The rodents stayed put. They've been here ever since. Like I said, it's pretty strange stuff. Kind of a pain to clean up after these things, but hell, if they keep Vault City off our ass, then I suppose I can put up with a little rat shit. Very interesting. Do you think I could have one of those amulets? By all means. They gave us so many, we don't know what the hell to do with them all. Here, take one. Thanks a lot. Let's go poking around. Oh, I love explosions. Certainly don't have these things. Peasants. Hyperactive little boys. I shoot mutants. Oh boy. Not a great thing, is it? Nothing up there. Getting the distinct impression they don't have anything. Could you go? Back to the mobile. I can't be in the inner city, can I? Fuck me. Okay, well, I guess we'll be reading a little bit.
What do you want? I'll just...
You do that. Oh boy. Good day, citizen. Can I help you? Can I ask some questions? You know anything about the nearby village that's swarming with mole rats? Actually, yes, Sergeant Stark reported something on this to me recently. What interest do you have in this matter? Is it true you intend to make servants of those people? Recruiting servants is not the issue here. The issue is the threat that those monsters pose to Vault City. According to Sergeant Stark's report, the people of that village seem to coexist with those huge rat creatures. That's true. They may have found a way to control them, and perhaps that's why these creatures have begun to attack our patrols. Sergeant Stark plans to eliminate these pests, and he has my full support. I assure you the people of that village aren't controlling the mole rats. In fact, I've got a proposition for you. I'll take care of this mole rat problem, and in return I want your assurance that Vault City will leave the people of that village alone. An interesting proposition. But how exactly do you plan to deal with all those rat creatures? I think I might know who is controlling them. Really? Very well then. I'll take your word for it. The raid will be postponed for a month. You're a good man, McClure. You won't regret this. I'll be back once the problem's taken care of. Okay. So there is one giant mole rat that we sort of left a long time ago. It's over here.
What do you want? You want me back?
How come it's not here? Oh, this isn't where I want to be anyway. Where did this... And it's nighttime again. You're fucking kidding me with this. It's ridiculous. Absolutely insane how frequently it goes to nighttime. Do have cheesy poofs. Okay. I know that I need cheesy poofs right now. Hey, weren't you able to trade me? Larger than ever. Renew, brother. You may pass. Okay, I guess not. Time to save. I smell one of my talismans on you, but I don't remember giving you one. I got it from a village near Vault City. The people there said your followers left these with them. I don't care where you got it. The real question is whether you intend to join us and wear it in earnest. That depends. Vault City's patrols keep getting attacked by mole rats. I assume you're behind this? Why, of course I am. All part of my grand scheme to take over the world. I wouldn't expect your deficient human brain to understand, but alas, what concern is it of yours? I just want your mole rats to stop attacking Vault City's patrols. Most interesting. And here I thought you were concerned for the well-being of Vault City. Anyway, the safety of that village is integral to my plan. Therefore, I shall grant your request, human. Thanks. You came to an agreement about mole rats with the brain. 500 experience points. Join you? What do you mean? Part of my plan to rule the world, I intend to reward ghoul followers by finding a way to restore their humanity. How are you going to do that? When I unite Gek and Vault City, Gecko, under my rulership, I will dedicate Vault City's medical labs to finding a way to reverse the effects of radiation that turned people into the ghouls. They will be renewed, reborn as humans once again. That doesn't sound so bad. Be ready to become one of us. Just who are us? I mean, you. Known simply as the brain, a tribute to my genius. Few things within Gecko, and only a few more without, escape my notice. You said something about joining you. The Ankh is a symbol of life. Once I've given you this talisman, you'll be one of us, and your comrades will be likely to help you along the path towards renewal. But be careful who you show this to. Renewal, what do you mean? Part of my plan to rule the world. Okay. Alright, I'll take the talisman. You're one of us. Soon, take over the world and you will be renewed. Okay, whatever you say. Right now, do you have something? Don't you have something to do? I sure do. Okay. That's not what not what I was planning. I thought, I read in the wiki that these cheesy poofs can be given to this guy, but I was not given the option for that. Okay, well, I think we got what we wanted. And whilst I'm here, there's at least one trader. Let's, maybe some more shit that I can offload here. He's got some ammo. Okay, yeah, he's got some stuff. He's got some stuff. Okay, well, of course I just gave it all away to my car, so I'll have to go and retrieve it. I'll be right back. Alright, back we go.
What do you want? I'll just...
Been a couple days now. I wonder if I could trade some more. I wonder if they've replenished already. Let's go look. I don't see any cash. Has not replenished her cash yet. Which is the only thing that matters. It's amazing. The mole rat attacks on our patrol suddenly stopped without warning. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Also, I shall uphold my end of the bargain. I'll order Stark to cancel the raid at once. As long as the people of that village pose no threat to Vault City, they'll have nothing to fear from us. I'll see to that. Well, thank you. Now, I noticed earlier there was something about Redding. What is it? Anything you could tell me would be of great help. Dr. Troy has created an antidote for Jet. He has? Well then, what are you doing here? Take it to Doc Johnson in Redding. You should be able to find a way to administer it. I delivered the antidote to Redding. Thank you. Now all we can do is wait. Hopefully this fixes our problem. Thank you again for all your assistance. Do I get anything for my troubles? You're welcome. Glad to be of service. 2,500 experience. Hooray! Alright. Let me, save real quick again.
Yes? What is it I can help you? Of course. What can I help you with, citizen?
I guess I didn't get made captain of the guard. That's unfortunate. My titles here. NCR idolizes me. That didn't count for anything. Yeah. One other thing while I'm here that I somewhat forgot about. Let us head into here. He's made some antidote. He might sell some more, because if he did, then I can go cure what's-her-face at that bar in Reading. I didn't bother to see if he would sell me anything or not. Maybe I can ask her for it? Medical expertise. Maybe you. Oh. Will poo. I think I have to wait until later, though. I think I can get it from somewhere. It's not here. Alright. Before we go, since I think I have pretty much solved everything here, right, I gotta go back down there for the... We'll do the loop. Yeah, I don't think we'll be back. Not for a while, anyway. So I'll go ahead and take my time here, and I know, like, you know, oh my god, the village is in trouble. But, I'm gonna take a week here to go ahead and get my dermal implants. What I need, though, is for you to catch up with me.
What's up?
Gonna have to trade you with that. That. Good. Yeah, I probably don't need that. Well, let's go ahead and save again. Okay. I found some combat implant schematics in the Vault City medical database. Could you perform the operation? Combat implants? What do you mean? According to the schematics I saw, you can graft dermal plates and thermal dissipators to a person's skeleton using the following procedure. Huh. I suppose with help from the old doctor I could do that operation. Of course, I'd need some impact plates and dissipators first. I'd be able to pry some out of a suit of combat armor, if you can find one. I've got a suit of combat armor right here. Can you give me the information on some of the implants? You're serious then, I see. Well, now this is a risky venture. The citizens find out I'm using the old doctor for this, and they'll take it right back. Let's see. How much for the implants? Depends on what you want. You want low impact, high impact, low thermal, or high thermal. Each one's got a price tag. Okay, so obviously the high would be better, but it causes a permanent -1 to charisma, and that is unacceptable, so we will be going with low impact. First, we'll start with low impact. Standard dermal impact armor takes the kick out of most explosions, punches, kicks, stuff like that, say 5%. I'll need to strip some combat armor for the plates, and it'll take 2 days for the grafts. 7K ought to cover it. 7,000, huh? 5,000's all I got. Well, that sounds fair. Alright, let me just bolt you into the old doctor here. Hope the anesthesia reservoir ain't clogged again. Maybe you better bite down on this piece of Brahmin hide just in case. Well, they're in, I guess. About the swelling and soreness, I'm pretty sure that both are just temporary side effects. Oh, that stabbing sensation you feel when you move your arms and legs should fade in a few weeks. Thanks, Andrew. Bye. Right. Combat schematics. Which one? Let's go with low thermal. Phoenix implants take the bite out of fire, lasers, and plasma burns. About 5%. I'll need to strip 10,000 will cover it. How about 8,000? Well, that sounds fair. Alright. Mercy, that was trial and error surgery if I ever saw it. I ended up having to amputate some of your nerve endings. That's the burning and itching sensation you're feeling right now. It'll probably fade in a few weeks. Thanks, Andrew. So that should have increased that. And then what did he say? Energy, probably? Which doesn't show up? Oh, whatever. Let's come over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and stash one of these. Oh yeah, I paid so much for this damn painting, I'm gonna keep the thing. Okay. So this thing gives me +1 permanent agility, but I can't go over 10. This poison, the wiki says it only works on Weston and nobody else, so may as well leave it here. If I need to come back and collect those, I will. Other stuff here, whatever. You know what? I'll go ahead and put those there too. Good enough. Alright. Then all we gotta do is head back to the village.
What do you want? You want me back?
Okay. Any news on our dilemma? Good news, I convinced the Vault City Council not to touch your village. What? They're seriously gonna just leave us alone? I don't understand. How'd you do that? I swear, if you're bullshitting me, it's true, trust me. I was able to pull some strings and broker a deal, but the details don't matter. The important thing is that you and your people are safe now. Well, thank you from the bottom of my heart. By the way, I still don't know your name. Gaz Jr. You're always welcome here. Goodbye, thanks, and see you around. Goody goody. Goody goody. Alright. Do us a save. I honestly don't think enough time has elapsed for anything new to be in Gecko, so let's head straight to the Abbey. Heck, a wild dog, sure, why not? A little bit of target practice, and it's night anyway. What are you doing? Pretty gruesome. I guess this is the equivalent of coming back to a beginner area and really picking on all the level 1 enemies here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have that as my backup weapon. Seeing how it is never daytime. There's never any fucking sun in Belgium. Okay, the Abbey. Alright. So, first things first. Let's head down here. Let's... I've noticed a lot of old equipment and I don't know. Yeah, let's barter. If I am mistaken. I was under the impression this was the only place I could get armor for Marcus. Ah, here we go, okay. He glances over at Marcus. It's funny you should ask. I just might have something that would interest your friend, such as... You see, a caravan came through here not long ago, claiming to have come up from the deep south. Said they'd been attacked by some of them vile mutants. Turning to Marcus, no offense, big guy. Anyway, they did a lot of bragging about how they'd wasted all the muties. Claimed there'd been nearly a dozen of them, and I called bullshit. But it turns out they had some proof. Yeah, what was that? A hulking set of mutant armor they'd managed to salvage off one of the corpses. Of course, for all I know, they stole it off the bones of some long-dead mutie they'd stumbled upon in the waste, but who knows. Anyway, they weren't eager to keep lugging the heavy thing around, so they offered it to me for dirt cheap. I didn't know what I'd ever do with it, but I figure a deal's a deal. I'm sure Marcus would benefit from it. How much? Well, this bad boy could easily be melted down to make 3 or 4 sets of metal armor. Say 3,000. I got enough for that. Alright then, this is going to take 2 of us to move this thing, so let me help you fit it to your friend here. And just like that, Marcus now has some armor. Marcus is now overloaded. If Marcus would stop fucking moving, I can take some gear off of him, and then perhaps sell it to the guy here.
What do you want?
How badly? Only about 10, that's not too bad. Take that off you. Actually not a lot. Go ahead and take these from you. Don't need them. God, that's a lot of ammo. If I am going to switch him over, I definitely don't need that much ammo. Let's see first what we can do, though. No, 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 no. Jesus Christ. The trunk. Better not have fucked that up. Drugs. I mean, I guess I could sell one of these. Need more than one. Right, and I was thinking of giving that away. I will need that. Now I'm hoping that the $3,000 we just traded goes straight into his inventory. It's not. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna see here. Try this again. Because I'm just wondering if maybe it would have been in there. Such as, yeah. Let's take it. He's got even less now. Fuck. That doesn't help me at all. That doesn't help me at all. I mean, what am I even going to sell him for that little?
What do you want?
I should swap for the plasma. I mean, I guess I could sell him some excess ammunition. I could sell him. Got some excess ammunition right there, though. You know, I mean, he probably would have gone through it by now if he would actually just shoot his damn weapon when we are in the middle of combat. That might actually help a little bit. I don't know. Just a thought. Well, I'll go ahead and take all these off your hands here. Why not? You know what? Good enough. That's really disappointing. Between him and, like, the doctor, like, all that money, just basically a waste, you know? And, could have been earning it back. Thing. Okay, what do we got here? This. Okay. So now what's the deal? Better check. The Abbey. Collect information about botany for Brother Paul, yes. And then... botany for the monk, heart pills for the other monk. And I couldn't get Fanny's thing. And I got the armors. Alright. Found some information about botany that might interest you. Really? That's great. Please do tell immediately. I see understanding habitat destruction and species extinction is dependent on an accurate and complete catalog of plant schematics, or systematics, and taxonomy. And then this means that... fascinating. I appreciate you taking the time to find this for me. Please go and upload this information to our computers. No problem, I'll do that now. See you around. Nope. No button. Error. Access card not found. Please insert access card. I really hope I left that in the car and not in the pockets of the cyber brain. Secure. That the access card? I hope that is the access card. I really fucking hope that's the access card. You insert the access card into the slot. Access accepted. Scan files for add information. Input botany information. Uploading Environmental Protection Agency botany information disk. Upload complete. Have a nice day. I guess log off. Yes? Guess that's it. So did that take the disk from me? It looks like it did. Okay. Now...
What's up? You got that police?
Brother John? Hi there, youngster. Who are you? My name's John. What's your job? Heart problems. I have a bad heart. Okay, I might have a solution for your heart problems. You do? Are you saying you actually have heart pills? Yes, I do. Be a pleasure to give them to you. Takes the pills from you. Thank you, my friend. Here, take this item as a gesture of gratitude. Happy to help. Thanks for the item. What is the item? Okay. Well, that's acceptable, I guess. So I suppose, and I don't think he will need them, but I suppose if he does need them, we can get Cassidy some more heart pills by, stealing them from the other guy. Can I help you? What do you do here? I'm a doctor. Oh man, I'm having acid reflux here. That's a lot of years to study pre-war medical books. You must be quite the doctor. Grounds, I fancy myself a fine doctor. But I can't credit the books. My father was a doctor. Can I help you? What do you do? Where do you get your medical equipment? I have some. Yeah, no. Because I tend to get hurt a lot. Alright. Just had to clear my throat there. Alright, I do believe I am done with the Abbey. That should be everything now. So, at least I got the armor now, so that's something. Go ahead. Pop this back into there. I used up all my books, but I'll go ahead and put the books in there. Probably don't need all of it. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. What time is it? It is actually nighttime. Shit me. I mean, that's okay. Well, I mean, I guess. Let's just go ahead and use this then. Doesn't hurt anything. Alright. So, let me cross this off. And, I guess we'll go west now. Probably hit the toxic place on our way. And yeah, and then we'll make our way back to Arroyo. So I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.